What's going on, guys? This is the Tube Dude, or Crossmap TK. I'm going to be showing everybody some throwing knife spots on the map Shoothouse, along with some bomb defense, camper spots, and Domination. We're going to start off with a few on Domination right now. Go ahead and choose this loadout. I use a sniper rifle with no hipfire accuracy change for a lot of my lineups. Just a heads up, most of these will not be using strong arm. I'll let you know when there is. I believe there's only one on this map I'm using strong arm with. So we're going to start off over here, and we're on A side, and we're going to be shooting this over to C at the head glitch, but it also will hit behind and hit people on the flag at C. So what you're going to do is tuck yourself into this corner right here. You're going to pull your sniper rifle out. There will be two notches in the cloud here. There's one this top right here, and then there's a lower one right here as well. You're going to use those as an X and Y axis for the lower part of your sniper crosshair. Line it up as shown. You're going to go ahead and give this throwing knife a toss, like so. And this one is actually going to go directly to the flag. You can kind of wiggle around within that cloud right there, and you can hit all over the flag. So you don't have to be extremely precise with domination type throwing knives. This next one, though, on the other hand, will have to be a little bit more precise, because what you're trying to do is hit the small box that people are standing on that they like to head glitch from mid right here. So you see people constantly doing this on this map. What you're going to do is use that same notch right here, and you'll see kind of a smaller notch right underneath. So what you're going to do is line your crosshair up a little bit higher than what you did, almost touching that notch. I might go a little too high here, I do not remember. You're going to go ahead and let it rip. And what this is going to do is it's going to go to the box. And it's going to land on that box that people stand at for that head glitch right there. This one I've hit quite often online. Honestly, probably 1 out of 3 games on this map I end up hitting that. The next one I'm going to show you is B flag from A. This also, same corner. It's a very good corner for lineups. It's one of the best ones because it has a few clouds that are all easily to hit. You're going to go to the top of this small cloud right here. You're going to put your throwing knife, the bottom part of it, at the very top. And you're just going to let it go. And as you can tell, it also lands directly on the B flag. Like I said, with domination throwing knives, you can kind of wiggle around and hit wherever you want. So that is one thing that's very nice about that. Next, I'm going to show you a location for a lot of campers. You will constantly see people, especially in search, in these 2 windows right here. I've actually hit this for a final kill cam, and during mid-game quite often if I just happen to know somebody's up there. So all you're going to do is butt into this little corner right here. Not really a corner, but you're going to butt into there. And you see the light part of the mid where I'm looking at? You're going to want to hide that with the wood. Just like I did there. You will see this little spike in the mountain. You're going to put the bottom part of your throwing knife right there, and you're going to let it rip. And this will fly through the furthest window from the corner and go in. This one is quite often, that's actually the window that I feel like people sit in more, because it's not within direct line of the B. The second window is just as easy. You just move over a little bit to this hump right here, line up just as I'm doing, and I'm going to let it go. And it, boom, flies right in there as well. I've hit both of these online quite often. It's just, that's a place that you will constantly see people at just as much as the head glitch down mid. With 24/7, I can guarantee you guys are going to hit these 100%. This last one is kind of a fun one. What it does is it actually hits the stairs that people are going up to those windows to from their spawn. But it will hit the stairs and bounce it down and back into their spawn. So you can actually hit the edge of C flag with this, Um, as you'll see, it's going to hit the stairs there, and then it juts out and shoots out. It bounces there, and then because of the angle of the stairs, it's going to launch it straight forward to there. So that one is also a really fun one to be able to hit. We're going to go ahead and work our way to the other side of the map now. And now that we're over here, we're going to butt into this corner, which is right off of spawn. So what you do is you're going to push yourself into this corner. Again, you can use your sniper or your throwing knife for this one. This is a very easy lineup. I put the bottom of my crosshair of my sniper there, but I'll also show you that it's very easy to line up with this antenna and your throwing knife. So you'd be lining it up with the bottom right there. You're going to let this go. It's going to go on the head glitch that they're sitting on their side, but it also hits the flag as well. So this one's kind of a double whammy. It's really good. It hits quite often, just as much as the other one. Actually, probably more than the other one on the other side. If you can't get into that corner, or you just want to throw from a different corner, this is actually going to the same location. It's just a different lineup. You're going to put the bottom crosshair of your sniper rifle underneath that black box, or the throwing knife on that piece of wood at the top. As you see, it just flies right back over the head glitch and into their spawn. And the third, we're going to go into this corner right here, butt into the corner. This is more of a straight up and down, similar to the ones from the other side and the corner that it was in. So this first one is directly to C flag. You just line the bottom part of your sniper rifle up as I did, and you let it rip. It will hit directly on flag. That one hits really often. Now you can take that bottom part of the crosshair and move it just up a little bit to this dot right here. And you want to lift up, you want to go up a little bit. I think I don't do it the first time. You don't want to actually be touching, because if you're touching, it'll go too far back. I believe this one went too far back. Yeah, so it's off the box. You want to go a little bit up from there. And when you go a little bit up from there, you'll actually hit the box that everybody snipes on. And that's what you're going for. So, the last one for Domination, I believe, from this side. B is so close to this side. I actually found a straight up and down. So all you have to do is just act like you're running up here. You'll see this line right there in the wood. And you just look up at B. And you can kind of wiggle around on these stairs and just chuck throwing knives if you have them. And all these will land on B flag. It's a straight up and down. So it's a fun little spot. Okay. This is search, so what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be showing you a few bomb defends. This first one goes to A. Very simple. You're going to wedge yourself into that corner. Put your throwing knife on the bottom part of the throwing knife on the top of that cloud. Let it rip, and as you'll see, it goes directly to A right in the front of the bomb. It's a very easy one to hit. Very simple. And this one is, I have a few for B. This one's kind of funny. It's just a straight up and down in this corner. All you're going to do is just look straight up, line up yourself with B, and let it go. If somebody hits this, I would laugh so hard because you're extremely close to it. But I mean, it comes directly right down on the bomb, so I think that's would be really funny of a final kill cam. The next two are this back area over here. The first one, you're going to go next to this TV. You're going to wedge yourself into the corner. You're going to crouch. You're going to put the bottom crosshair of your sniper rifle on this little ledge right there. And then you're just going to let it rip. Just as I do right here, you got to make sure it's right on there. Let it go. And as I will show you where it lands next to the bomb. This one is on the flat side, I believe. Yeah, so it just lands right there. Another one that's very easy to hit. All these are dependent on obviously where the bomb is planted. So if you have someone helping you, or if you're doing it yourself, which is quite a challenge because then you have to get to your spot fast enough before they defuse, which can be quite a struggle. The last one, there's a very weird invisible corner right here where you're not directly in the corner, you're kind of just against the wall. And you see this little line right there that's jutting out. You basically want to make a plus sign with the bottom part of your sniper and that line. So after you make this little plus sign, launch your throwing knife over, and as I'm going to show you, it hits the backside of the bomb. And this last one is just a little bonus clip I wanted to throw in. I thought it was a really cool knife, and I haven't seen anybody do anything like this on this map with this section right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to wedge yourself in the corner. You do need strong arm. You're going to use strong arm to aim at this post, but you're using it where your strong arm lands, you see. So then you're going to be able to see the projectile path. You're going to let it rip once you see it lined up properly. And when you throw it in, boom. You're going to hit people inside of this window from out of the map. It's a very, very cool throwing knife to hit. That's all I have for Shoothouse. I do want to do a lot of these other maps. I have a ton of spots for almost every map in the game. There are a lot more advanced ones that I'm saving for later until I hit them. That involve some really crazy stuff, such as cameras and deployables, which I was really surprised that you can hit knives off of deployables in this game. It's very fun. So, yeah, if you guys want to see more, just like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you. Have a good one.